some scents coming to you with the start of a reorganize with me video. Initially, I had some previous footage I had recorded of me cleaning off this shelf and reorganizing it. As you can see, it didn't last very long. And so what I am planning to do is relocate a number of these items into my closet to see how many of them will fit, and kind of have a new system going forward to where I can just have a weekly fragrance and scent combo tray versus having this insanity out here all at once. But what I will do is kind of go over what I have on each shelf before, and then show you my system after. Okay, so I'll try and make this a quick explanation of what I have here currently, and this is not everything. I've got my Bond number 9 fragrances, and then I've got a lot of my travel sizes, actually all my travel sizes that I keep up here. And these are the ones that, once I kind of reorganize these, some of the travel sizes may stay that I have up here. Because there are ones that I started off with a lot of travel sizes because I didn't necessarily want to commit to full bottles of a certain fragrance. I wanted to make sure I liked them first. But for the past couple months, I've kind of gone off the deep end for some of those, and have gone to a lot of the full-size fragrances, some of which are down here. Probably not a crazy amount, I guess, right now, but I'll probably maybe go over these a little later once I get everything organized. But I've got it kind of mixed with some of my body care. Kind of got like a little lemon theme going on here just because I was trying to get things organized. And comp with different scent combos, but I've got a lot of my Kaoli, I've got a couple refinery, pistachio please, some samples here that I want to review, a couple of my Wave fragrances, Billie Eilish number 1. Down here, I've got my different deodorants that I like to do my scent combos with. I've got some of my Bath and Body Works, body oils, a lot of just the body care portion of it that's down here. And then I've got my hair care, some more 5 fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works. Yeah, more hair care back there. And then I've got my Lush bath bombs and bubble bars back there. And then here I've got like my towels, undergarments, and then more towels here. So this shelf does a lot. It's almost doing too much. And because I don't want to ruin the integrity of the shelf with all these items that are on there, and also want to make sure I have my fragrances stored in a, I want to say not as humid location, because this is my bathroom. I'm moving, a lot of them to the closet. And like I said before, I wanted to do more of a weekly scent combo thing to also make sure I'm going through everything and using everything that I'm wearing and trying to buy less. Use what I have, because it's getting out of control. And then I also have some of my other fragrances on this shelf as well. Some of these are like the Gourmands, and these are kind of more of the cheapies, pretty price, budget friendly, I should say. And so perhaps as I'm going over, once I start doing the organization, maybe I can kind of go into more of a series of what I currently have in my collection, and maybe even a wish list. All right, so this is the end result of my organization here. So what I ended up doing was, before I had a lot of my fragrance or the scent combos. So if I had a matching or coordinating body wash, body cream or lotion, and body spray, I kept them all together, but doing that kind of just made it look even messier. So I just ended up separating out what I had previously by, excuse me, my Brown Sugar Babe body oils, and my other body oils and body lotions up here that probably didn't necessarily fit down on my on these other shelves. I've got body washes, coordinating body lotions and body creams,
I've got my assortment of deodorants, overflow of body creams, and then I've got my body mists. So kind of categorized by like the Bath and Body Works stuff, and then all my other miscellaneous ones. And then down here, just my additional hair products. Left the Lush bath bombs in the same location, and left my towels and undergarments in the same location as well. So I did go ahead, and then I also have some overflow here for Bath and Body Works. The minis or the smaller, the travel size fragrance mists, because I've kind of been gravitating more towards these lately because I use them up a lot faster. As you can see, I have quite the dent in this Iceland pound cake. And so I actually like that because sometimes I can actually go through these all in a season versus a lot of these that are here are from like previous seasons, like this one. These are new, and then like from the beach, usually you have to like really get generous when you spray these. So yeah, so that is the body care shelf, and then I will go ahead and show where I kind of left off with the fragrances, and probably one additional item that I'll probably add to that particular area. And right here is where I'm hoping to be able to put more of my fragrances. This is in my closet, and as you can see here, I have what's called a hygrometer. You can buy this at any hardware store, Ace, Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon. And this measures the, as you can see here, the humidity and actual temperature. And so I have a couple of these in my house, and they come in handy, especially during the winter. If the air is too dry, if your skin's dry, you're kind of showing all these different, dry skin issues, if your nose bleeds, being able to monitor the humidity works great. And it also works great for the summer as well, to see if your house is getting, or house, apartment, wherever your dwelling may be, is getting too humid. Then that may let you know, if there's certain things you need to take action on to have a, not too high, not too low humidity. So I think like right here, 38% possibly might be the sweet spot. And you can see at the bottom, where right now it's 73 degrees in here, but it's ranged from a high of 75 to a low of 70 degrees. And right now we're kind of in between our cold weather and hot weather. So we don't have the heat or the AC on right now. So kind of helps save on some utility bills. But I have this in here to be able to track and see again. This is probably a better spot for my fragrances versus in the bathroom, where when I take a shower, I've seen that humidity go as high as like 55%. And so with the fluctuating humidity, I just want to make sure I do have my fragrances in a good spot to where I can help contribute to their longevity. Although now as I'm talking, it increased to 39%. So I can increase their longevity. I'm not keeping them forever, but for when I have them and while I'm using them, I just want to make sure I get my money's worth. All right, I am going to go ahead and wipe the spot down and show what I purchased to put those fragrances on. All right, and I purchased this Brightroom. So it's the organizational product line that's sold at Target. The Brightroom expandable 3-tier shelf. I'm kind of tore this tag off here. And so I like the fact that, it's got, again, the 3 tiers. So I can start off my taller fragrances, see how that works out. And then I've got, I'd have some extra space here when I put it back. Or some of my taller items in the back, my body care items I could probably put back here, fragrances here. And I also have this extra space, blank space back here that I would like to try utilizing. So I may see if I can even find another kind of those ledge shelf that's short that I can put here. So that might be on my to-do list to find this weekend, but we're going to see how this works out. All right, so I did move a lot of my, I did all of my actually fragrances to my closet, as I kind of explained in the previous clip of, you know, what seems to be the best part location for them. I did kind of spread them out a little more. So I've got this shelving here. So I've got like the little spice rack, the 3-tier one, and then this clear, shelf that came from Target. It's like a rectangular one. I'll, maybe link it in the description below for this video. And I've got it on top of my Alex drawers. And then I've got my samples in here. Excuse me. I put up here my hygrometer that I mentioned before. And then I've also got then my other fragrances just on this Lazy Susan 2-tier turntable. These items, like this one came from Marshall's like a really long time ago. This one is from the Home Edit line at the Container Store. I mentioned this shelf here that these are on, that you can kind of see this bottom tier. That's from Target. It's the expandable one. And this one's also from Target. And then this one here is from the Home Edit line at Walmart. So this worked out well to store my travel sizes and the ones that I kind of started off by buying versus getting a full size. These are the ones I usually buy to try them out, see if I like them enough to commit to a full size bottle. But as you can see, that that principle's kind of gone by the wayside based on how much I've kind of accumulated here lately. But I do love almost all these. I shouldn't say all of them. All these fragrances. So yeah, I keep what I enjoy, wear what I enjoy, and if I no longer enjoy it, I will either just wear it till I'm out of it, or, you know, decide to rehome it. One other item that I did buy that I have not put up yet is this photo and collector's ledge. It's specifically a no stud one, and so it comes with a bubble level. So I think they said it's, you know, renter friendly, although I don't rent, but I change my mind sometimes on, you know, some of my organizational items. But if it comes out to it, I could probably also put this up here, because I've got all this open space that I mentioned earlier that I'm considering, like, I could probably put this up and then add some of my other fragrances up here. Or if I even want to go as far as putting one up here, putting another one kind of down here, I could, just to, again, use what I have for the space, because I don't have space for a fragrance room. That's just not how I'm rolling at this point, and I don't really want one. But I like to use the space I have, and just so that way, if I need any more space than what I have here, then obviously I've got a bigger problem. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm at right now. I am pleased with it. I do like being able to see what all I have, and this is just, again, a good reminder of why I am embarking on a no buy, because I have some overflow body care items. All my fragrances are out for the most part. I do have some of my fall fragrances or my colder weather fragrances that I've stored here. So possibly as the seasons change, you know, several months from now, some of these may end up getting put away just for next summer. So that way I have what I need. But yeah, I am happy with this. So now it's just trying to figure out what to do with the rest of the space in here that you cannot see, because it is hella messy. But yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And several other videos planned for the next couple months that will go over a lot of what I have in this collection. As I say, different combos that I will use, again, with my existing supplies or existing body care items, existing fragrances, again, because, yeah, your girl is going on a true no buy. And so I look forward to being able to show you all, just, again, using what you have, making the most out of what you have. So whether you have a collection that's smaller than this, bigger than this, the same size as this, you can see how, again, how you can make what you have work, and, you know, be able to know what you have is enough. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.